increase your asset, right? Because you have one tank.
No, we'll say that. Don't get confused yet. Yeah, I will go back to your idea.
Yeah.
You just hold on this idea, okay? When your company incur expenses, you have expenses $100 there. Then you have liability $100 there.
Yeah.
All right. Then I can change your scenario because let me repeat his question. Very good questions. He said, "Wait a moment. When my company purchased $100 gas oil, does it mean our assets also increase by $100?" Everybody understand his input? Very good input. So let me repeat it. I hope everybody will on the same page. Okay, then we can discuss. He just asked me, may my company do different entry of the accounting? Because when my company spend $100, doesn't matter it's from by cash or by credit card. However, my assets increase by $100 value gas oil. And that question is totally correct, 100% correct. The only difference is how will you company to set out the system. Company A, small business, all right? For small business, can always say, even though this $100 value gas is still in the tank, however, I just want to report it as expenses. Understand? That is number one option for small business, even though gas is still in the tank. However, I choose not treat it as assets because it will be consumed very quickly. Understand? So for small business, you can just say, even though I just pumped gas, even though the gas is still in the tank, I haven't used it. However, to save my accounting effort, I just go ahead and report as expense because it will become very quick. But his question is very legitimate. For the large company, especially for the public company, you must report this $100 gas value as assets. You must report it as assets, not yet as expenses. When you purchase anything, it's like suppliers. It's suppliers. Suppliers including gas, including the printer toner, including the paper, whatsoever. Those things is not materials, by the way. Those things is not inventory. Inventory is something you want to make out as your final product. However, when we say supplies, supply is different from materials. Supplies is something you're gonna use, not to produce your final product. However, to assist your operation, like gas, like whatsoever. So for the public big company, if your company is required to 100% follow our GAAP, you must report this $100 value gas as supplies under the assets. So his question is yes, but you cannot mix up. You cannot choose number one and number two. You cannot. So if you are small business, you report this as expenses, then do not enter into as assets. However, if your company is a public company, you follow our 100% follow our GAAP, then do not report as gas, as expenses yet, not yet. When you purchase at this moment, you report it as assets under supplies. So it's not there. Because supplies always mean something very, very short term. And also supply is not really current assets because you don't usually convert it as cash. Right? When you purchase the printing paper, you do not expect you're gonna sell it back to somebody else, right? Understand? So there's another item is called supplies, and that is, let me answer her questions first.
So one side would be